You should probably read the load number on this. $666, dude.
I don't see that as the load number.
Yeah.
The load number on this is the Midwest load number. That might be their load number.
The pickup number you told me.
Oh. I mean, but it's just 209. It's 209. It's
209,666. They said the guy that pulled this order got fired right afterwards. Yeah. They said this load's been cursed from the get-go. Well, this is what we got. 5 coils with 2 drops. We've got 209,666, a mark of the devil. So those 3 will go somewhere, and then we got 2 here that'll go somewhere. So we're gonna get this strapped up. We need to throw a tarp on this, and we should be good to go. Set you guys back up there. Now that I have this nice metal piece up here, I'm able to, like, because this GoPro has a magnet on it, I can just magnetize it to that. So that's pretty handy. All right, check it out. My battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna make this quick. Lita's putting the last few bungees on. On the way here, we heard a bang, and I pulled over. Couldn't figure out what it was. And I'm like, we're in a hurry, we gotta go. Well, I get here, and I'm walking around, and this plate fell off the back of this and was dragging. So now I have to find one of these plates or make one. So we've lost a brake light and then our reverse light. Luckily, it looks like the wiring harness is still okay. I completely disconnected this, by the way. It was just hanging up there, but I just disconnected it. So anyways, I'm gonna throw this thing in the toolbox, and we gotta go to North Carolina. 2 drops in North Carolina. Right, woman? I think we're in Jackson, Mississippi right now. Yeah. You ready, fat butts? All right, guys, we just got those coils loaded up. We went and weighed it. We are almost exactly 79,000 pounds. We're just at a rest area now. I wanted to check the straps. Lita is using the bathroom, just in case we have to park on the side of the road. I'm hoping we don't have to, but we might have to. It's 6:46. We've got an hour and 10 minutes left on the clock, so that might put us out a little late. and unable to find parking, because you can't find parking after like 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, because we're short on truck drivers and all the parking's taken up. Man, I get so dirty with these tarps sometimes. It's almost like I need to wash them off. Give them a good bubble bath. Puff out butts. Man, I'm so nasty. It'd be sweet if we could run by somewhere and get a shower, but I don't think that's gonna happen until tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. It would be nice to get a shower. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, we got an hour and 10 minutes left, so we'll see you when we stop. Alabama, baby. World Games 22. All right, guys, we made it to Cuba, Mississippi. To a massive rest area. I think it says it holds 80 or 90 trucks, and there's, even at this time at 7:50, there's still a lot of parking left. I gotta let this truck cool down before I shut it off. Oh, are you hooking the hose up? Hi, baby girls. Yeah, so this is where we're gonna be. So our next our drops are Lombard, North Carolina, and Lexington, North Carolina. So I think what we'll do first, I think we'll do the Lombard first, because I think we're going to end up probably finding a load closer to Lexington than we will Lombard. So it kind of puts us out of the way, but I think we'd end up driving that way anyway. So according to this, we're 9.5 hours from the Lombard drop. And we should be able to start at, let's see, we stopped at like 7:45. So we can start at 5:45. So that should put us there, like, if they close at 5, we should be able to squeak in there, kind of like we squeaked in on this one. So anyways, I think Lita's gonna cook us some chicken things in the air fryer. That air fryer is nice. We've got to admit it, right? Like, it wasn't practical probably in the Ford because it takes up a lot of room. But being that we are in the semi truck, we can have some of the nicer things that you have room for in a semi truck. The microwave, we ended up using the microwave last night. But for some reason, it was taking forever to heat up. She made some pasta stuff and froze it at home. It took you like 10 times heating it up in that thing, right? We ended up swapping out that big heavy duty microwave for, I think we had like a 700 watt at the house, which that inverter still won't run it for some reason. I don't know. So I've got a video ready for you guys. I just have to come up with a title for it. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys that I've been meaning to tell you guys. Now, they're not a sponsor. They gave me no money for this. But we've been using this app called IFTA Plus. It's $3 a month, and it keeps track of your miles and your fuel. Super sweet. You don't have to worry about anything. Basically, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, especially after my phone breaks. It keeps track of all your trips. I don't know if that's too bright, but like, man, is that focusing? Focus. Anyways, and then what you'll do, like, let's say I'm at home though, and I don't want to, you know, let's say I run up to the hardware store. I don't want that to obviously count towards my IFTA. So you can swipe it left or right if it's not business related. If it is business related, you can click log trip. Like, I'll click log trip, save trip. And then when you go to file your IFTA, I don't know, Lita did it. How was that?
I mean, at least you don't have to figure out the miles.
It figures out all your miles in each of your states, all of your fuel. I think you can even file your IFTA on this, can't you?
Well, a lot of states make you do the online portal now, so it used to be that
we could just do it all through this app and be done with it?
No, they send you a printout of like all your mileage, and you're supposed to like mail it to
I
Georgia.
see. So you can go on IFTA Plus on your computer, log into your account, print out your miles for each state,
And then put it into...
and then go through each state, whichever, because I guess some states want you to go in there and you got to manually punch it in for each state?
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
I didn't realize that.
For Georgia, but you have to do the mileage and the gallons and all of that.
Yeah, so you have to put how many gallons you bought in each state, how many miles you ran in each state for that quarter. But it's super nice because it keeps track of your mileage. I mean, when we first started out in this truck for like maybe 2 or 3 days, we were writing down the mileage, and that's a complete nightmare. Not even worth doing. So I did some digging. I was like, surely there's an app for this, and sure enough, it's called IFTA Plus. Like I said, they're not a sponsor. They're not giving me any money for this, but sweet. It's $3 a month. You can't beat it with a stick. So
when you ask for your report, that costs you $30 for them to do all the numbers. That costs $30.
Oh, I didn't know that. So they charge you more money?
Yes.
At the end?
Yes. When you ask them to do the report, that is $30. It's not just $3. $3 for the app for you to be able to do the mileage and stuff like that. It's $30 for them to tally up all the miles.
Well, you can tally up all the miles yourself. I can go in here and see all my miles for each state. So I can go to history, and I don't have any service, so it's going to be kind of slow. I think it's in there. Reports. See?
Yeah, but then it doesn't give you like the gallons and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then I can go into my fuel, and it'll give me my gallons for each one.
Okay, but it's way easier if you just pay the $30.
Oh, yeah? Okay, so I guess you could do it manually, or you can have them add everything up for you. I don't know.
I'm not adding all that.
What do I know? I'm just the monkey that holds the steering wheel. Anyways, we're gonna put these window things in, get some dinner cooked. I'm gonna try to get this video out. It's 8 o'clock Alabama time, because we just got into Alabama. And so it's probably 9 o'clock Eastern, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day. I know it kind of seems like it's probably the same day, but it's not. It's 6 o'clock in the morning now. So around 11:30. God, look how long my hair is. I shaved, but I didn't get a haircut. I was so lazy. She went to go use the bathroom, fat butt. She'll be back. Man, around like 11:40 last night, I woke up sweating. I'm like, what is going on? And the air conditioner was giving that PC01 error, like what we got when we installed it, saying something's wrong with the voltage, either too much or too less. And if you guys remember right, I think I started out at like 115 volts and moved it up, and it didn't like any of that. It wanted to be down at 110. So I checked it, and it was at like 115, 116. So evidently that idle screw, just from these shitty roads, man. These roads beat you to death. It's ridiculous. Anyways, it was up to like 116. I cranked her back down to 110. Super easy to do. Takes a couple of minutes. Honestly, it takes longer to find the tools than it does to actually change the adjustment. Ended up cranking her down, like I said, to like 109, 110, 109, 110. Bam. Ran all night. Perfect. I slept so good I didn't want to wake up. I sleep so much better up there by myself. Like I say, because I toss and turn so much, it's miserable for everybody. I guess this rest area ended up filling up last night because there's people parked all over like a bunch of idiots. There's a semi truck parked over here going the wrong way, and then I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but 2 Jeeps parked right here in front of us. So now what that's going to do is prevent me from being able to turn like I should be able to turn, and not pull the front end of this other truck off. Luckily the truck next to me moved, so what I'll probably do is just back up, kind of get over into that lane, and then pull out. Anyways, looks like we got about 9.5 hours to our first drop. Maybe we'll make this first one today, and then we can drop the second one first thing in the morning. First thing Friday morning, and we'll be able to find something out. Probably look for something back toward the house, if it pays good enough. Tell you, it sucked being off 3 weeks, man, but I really do miss sleeping in my own bed and being at my own house. I mean, I missed making money, and there are times that I miss being on the road and just being out and away and not having to deal with everyday life stuff. Problem is, you come home and all that stuff is built up, and you have to bust your butt and get it all back in order again. So it was really nice being home, waking up every morning, Lita making me coffee. Well, she made me coffee this morning in the truck. She's not in here. I don't know why I pointed the camera back there. Oh, there's a Fat Box. Yeah, just super nice being able to have like real home cooked meals. I mean, we keep a little Keurig on this truck, and it's nice when we have time in the morning for her to make coffee. But it's nice having the time for sure at home for her to make the coffee. So, anyways, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna drink some coffee. I've already done pre-trip, and we'll be ready to go. These coils are heavy. I don't know if I told you guys or not. We're 79,000 pounds. It puts a little bow in the trailer. Oh, all right. Let's get up and move around. You guys go get some coffee. I think I'm gonna have to back up and get over into this parking spot.
That's what I thought.
Just to be able to get around it.
I don't know why they would park here.
Why did that truck park going the wrong way, dude? Crazy, man. Crazy. I should blow my horn as I go by. Get super close, make them nervous. Idiots, man. Like a non-spread axle would have been fine, but like, this thing is a nightmare to turn. to get fuel. I just want to park and get a shower. Man, if I'd have known this pilot was going to be like this, dude. This is crazy, man. Yeah, where do you think you're going, car?
That damn grandma was slow, but that's ridiculous. Well, I just talked to Schneider. We're going to hold up right here for you. That way most can come out and you can back into a hole. I appreciate it. Do I have to put hair around it so you can find it? No.
Let's just leave. I hate we just wasted all that time.
We're gonna get stuck here.
What's going on here, man? Somebody broke down or what? Is that truck broke down?
Yeah, he's trying to wait. Somebody parked on the scale and went inside.
I couldn't understand you breaking up.
This place is a dump, dude. A dump.
We're gonna get stuck here if we stay here.
I can't believe the amount of trash here, dude. All in a pilot sign and they're at the TA.
Like it broke down. Yeah.